The horror slasher genre, home to big icons like Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Leatherface, Ghostface, Winnie the Pooh, ooh, the Grinch, Winnie the Pooh and the Grinch. What the? They're anime to All Star X here, and it's been a while since I did a last how-to video. Oh, for a while. Oh, and I guess you missed my voice talking, and you guys been watching too many of my shorts right now. So, yeah, there has been some recent developments in the slasher genre with the introduction of movies such as Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the Mean One, and Nursery Rhyme theme movies like Three Blind Mice and Mary Had a Little Lamb. But how some people loved it, some people hated it. But I'm with the side that hates the I hate. I did not watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, or the Mean One, or any of the other ones like the Three Blind Mice and Mary Had a Little Lamb, since I kind of found problems with them. But this is not their fault. Buckle in. So I'm going to tell you guys the history lesson of the horror fairy tale nursery rhyme genre, starting with the beginning. When the original Child's Play franchise movie came out, it was a big, massive hit with audiences, and it brought Chucky to the mainstream as one of the horror icons. So, when the movie became a big success, it had many imitators, such as, even though other doll movies exist, like Dolls and other things. But there's only one movie that kind of rivals Chucky in popularity. That is the Puppet Master franchise. Yes, that Puppet Master. And its main face, Blade, being one of Chucky's most famous rivals. But even though Blade is one of Chucky's most recognizable doll rival, there were other dolls that came out during the era, such as Dolly Dearest, or just Dolly, and Pinocchio's Revenge. Yes, Pinocchio, one of the most iconic characters ever seen in the films. How it happened? Well, you see, Pinocchio has been in the public domain since for a long ass time. So that means Disney doesn't own the character, the public domain does. Ever since Chucky came out, and became a good icon, it became something like thing. They decided to make Pinocchio as the killer doll. Was there something like, I don't know, make an original doll? But it came out during the time of VHS, so it didn't got any mainstream attention that the studio wants. But it became a cult classic. You may know the movie by watching Brandon Tando's video of the movie or watch the actual movie itself. Because of that, Pinocchio became what I consider the first fairy tale themed horror movie. But unlike Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the doll had This version of Pinocchio had its own unique look, unlike Winnie the Pooh, that looks like the Disney character that took steroids. And that leads me to the question, how can you make a movie based around a nursery rhyme or a fairy tale without using the look of the character? So that's why I'm here today, to tell you how to make your own fairy tale / nursery rhyme themed horror movie. Let's begin. And here are the steps to do it. Step number 1. Choose a fairy tale or a nursery rhyme that you think fits. Number 2. Make a look for the killer or the monster. And number 3. Make the story and unique kills. And we love kills. So let's start with step number 1. Choose a fairy tale or a nursery rhyme. If I was running a fairy tale themed horror movie, I gotta choose something that has references of blood and guts, unlike Winnie the Pooh and the Grinch. Instead, those are not gore-based stories and other kind of things. Because, 1, Winnie the Pooh is well known as a child icon, and the Grinch is also known as a Christmas icon. But even though Winnie the Pooh had a darker history behind its creation with the actual Christopher Robin, but I decided to choose story. If I was making a fairy tale themed horror movie, I gotta choose something that doesn't look like the original story, or make the character look like a dumb look of a Disney character, or the Disney version. So for this one, I'm choosing the story of not Winnie the Pooh, not the Grinch, not anything else, but I'm going with Cinderella. Well, yeah, I'm going with Cinderella. So, sue me. Sue me. But I don't care. But let's keep going. Wait with this. Now, step number 2. Come on and look for the killer and monster. For this one, I'm going with the killer look. Because of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey always had one problem that doesn't make it stand out from the other slasher killers. Because, 1, Winnie the Pooh, who in the movie looks like the Disney character, but he looks like he took steroids. Right again. And so does the mean one, who looks like the Grinch, but the Tim Curry version. And so, I decided to make the Cinderella themed killer less look like Cinderella, but more of a slasher killer who will chase you for days. So basically, if someone took the identity of Cinderella, she will wear a glass beam mask over her face, and a different outfit. I'm not going with the color scheme of the Disney movie because we all know the Disney movies. We all know Disney will sue our asses for going to the copyright, and then make it happen. Come up with a look for the killer. Come up with concept art for the mask, and put it all together. And then you got your own original slasher. I'm gonna call this one the Center Nerd Killer. Set button. Now let's look at step number 3. Come up with an original story. Unlike Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and the main one that uses the actual stories and the characters from the movie and book, So I decided. So imagine this: a town that is named after the kingdom that Cinderella is taking place decides to host a school, a dance for the people, but someone wearing a glass mask kills 2 people, both by cutting their toes off and murdering them, to make a reference to the original story of Cinderella. And then our main protagonist, who could be a male or female, will have to find a way to solve the case of who is the Cinder Killer, and trying to find a way to put the clues together. And try to find out who was behind the mask. I know this episode is short because it's been a long time since I did one. If this video will help you come up with an original fairy tale / nursery rhyme theme horror movie, leave a like on this video and subscribe for more. And then I learned that 97% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel. So make it happen by subscribing that like button. And wait, did I say that? Oh shit. Crap. Again. Hey, we're making a pun. So yeah, subscribe to the channel and leave a like, leave a comment about this idea, and I'll see you guys